Welcome back to Els TV, people. And it's another preview. Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Another Monday game. I'm tired of these Monday games, bro. Why do they keep putting us on Monday, bro? Like this is 2 weeks in a row now. We played Monday, and I'm pretty sure we played on a Friday as well. Like, we're not playing with the other teams. Everyone's just watching us. I don't want the spotlight on us. I don't want the spotlight on us right now. But anyways, before we get into it, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're 15 subscribers now, away from 250 people. So we're on pace, Hopefully we can get there by the end of the year. So if you can help me out, I really appreciate that. And let's get into the video. So yes, people, how are we feeling? Ahead of this Bournemouth game? It's going to be an interesting one. I think it's going to be very telling to what kind of season we could kind of have. Because these are the sort of teams that we need to be beating, right? We beat Wolves last week, and I think anybody could have predicted us to beat Wolves. Wolves are terrible. Like, I don't have words to describe how bad Wolves actually are. The fact they only have 2 points, and we're at game week 16, I think. We're about to be game week 16. They have 2 points. That is unbelievable. They have Arsenal coming up next as well. They're not getting any more points. So, like, it's a long day for them, man. So, anybody can predict us to beat that. But now we have Bournemouth coming up. And at home this time. And as you guys know, our home form has been a bit mad. I can't lie. Like, we drew. I keep thinking we drew. We did not draw against Everton. We lost against a 10-man Everton at home. They had a temp red card 80th minute, by the way. I mean, like, for 80 minutes, by the way. Crazy. My cat's meowing, sorry. And we did draw against West Ham as well. So it is a bit. I don't know how to feel about this game. Like, it could go either way. It can really and truly go either way, because Bournemouth themselves have been in bad form. I think they are gonna come into this game thinking, okay, we haven't won a game in God knows how long. I think it's the last 6 games or what's not, and we need to win. Because they got a 0-0 draw versus Chelsea, and they could have won that game as well, to be honest. They weren't bad in that game. I watched the bits of the game, so they weren't bad in that game. But they got a 0-0 draw against Chelsea. So for them, that's a good result, because as we know, Bournemouth are not some... Yes, Iriola's done a good job at Bournemouth, right? But let's be real. Bournemouth are I'd say like a 10th to 14th, 15th kind of club. That's just what they are. I'm not hating on Bournemouth. Bournemouth fans, big up to you and what's not. But that's just what historically Bournemouth is. They're not they're pushing for a European spot. They're not that kind of team, right? So the run of games that they've had, I guess, is kind of expected in a way. Like, Semenyo not scoring for all these games, everyone's like, oh, Semenyo's not a good player now. He wasn't as good as you are saying. He plays for Bournemouth, bro. At the end of the day. Like, Semenyo's not a bad player, by the way. He's going to go and score against us now. But he's not a bad player, but he plays for Bournemouth, bro. So I don't know what y'all are expecting him to be bagging every single game. He started the season really well. That's good for him. But yeah, it kind of fell off. The whole entire season for Bournemouth has fallen off recently. So they're going to come into this game looking for a result. And as we know, we can always concede goals. Like, every single game, we're going to concede a goal. Even against Wolves, the worst team in history of the Premier League, we conceded a goal. They haven't scored a goal in 8 games, and they came to us and scored. Right? So that's how I expect us to concede. Now, a few interesting things to talk about in this game. And Mbeumo, Ahmad, and Mazouar actually could not be available for this game. They could not be available for this game because Amr has said in the press conference today that they are still looking to talking to the national teams to try and get permission for them to stay for the Monday game, because our game is on Monday again. I'm tired of our games being on Monday. Stop putting our games on Monday, bro. Like can we please, like, go play with the other teams, bro? Like, it's been 3 game weeks now. We've been playing alone. Everyone's been watching us. There's not like we're playing and you can ignore us and put us on the side and watch another team. The whole world's watching us, and they've been watching us be shit. So I don't really want to do this again, right? Anyways, but yeah, we're looking to get permission for them to actually come and play this game. And if we don't, I don't think we're in trouble. I still think we can win this game because we have Cunha. Mount's in form right now. You can really just put Bruno in the 10 if you want, because I don't think Amrin wants to play Zerski up front anymore. I just don't think he's gonna do it, because I expect him to do it versus Wolves, right? Like, Wolves, like, just put Cunha and Mbeumo, Zerski. Like, no, but he put Mount, Cunha, and Mbeumo. So I expect Cunha and Mount to start. in this game. And if Mbeumo's there, he's going to start as well, right? So, and if he's not, maybe you can introduce Zertsky into the game, because I don't think he wants to put Bruno in one of the 10 positions. And I would put Bruno in one of the 10 positions, but for this game specifically, I wouldn't, because I feel like we need to keep the ball up the field in this kind of games, right? Against Bournemouth, right? Because Senesi might not be available. Right, that's a big miss for them. Senesi not available is a very, very big miss. And yes, they got a 0-0 draw versus Chelsea in the last game. But we can still get at them. We can definitely still get at them. And for me, we can't go on 3 home games in a row and not get a win. That's why I think we'll win this game. We cannot go 3 home games in a row and not get the win, bro. That would just be embarrassing. Bro. And it's the teams that we're playing. It's not like we're playing Man Cities and Arsenals and Chelseas and them, man, bro. We're playing Everton, West Ham. We're going to Bournemouth. I don't want to hear that, oh, Bournemouth is this and that. It's Bournemouth, bro. We should be winning against Bournemouth at home, right? And we should be winning this game. Regardless of Amarin or anything like that, we should be winning this game. And I want to see us win this game, because this league right now is rubbed, bro. Like, it's all the teams around us are playing each other right now, especially this game. Crystal Palace playing Man City, Sunderland are playing Newcastle, Everton are playing Chelsea, and there's probably a couple more. Liverpool are playing Brighton, and all these teams are like within 1 to 3 points around us, right? So one of those teams or both of those teams are dropping points in these scenarios. So if we get a win here, we can try and maybe push more into the top 4, because the next 2 games we have after Bournemouth are Aston Villa and Newcastle, and those games are gonna be very hard. I can't lie. I those games will be very, 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 very hard games. The run after that is pretty good as well, though. So, like, we have Wolves, Leeds, and Burnley back to back to back. Actually, I think, that's crazy, by the way. Like, all 3 bottom 3 teams back to back to back. They really did as well with those fixtures, right? But so I think we'll win all 3 of them, by the way. But so this is why today is crucial. And December is usually the time where the league starts to separate. And as you see, like, for us, we're only 3 points above 12. So if we're to lose this game or what's not, we can go back. We can go all the way down there. We can go in that kind of fight. So it's just so close right now. That's why this game means so much to me. And I think this is the one that will show if we can bounce back. Because we did go and beat Wolves, which everyone can beat Wolves, right? But we drew against West Ham. Are we going to come in this game and say, okay, we got our win against Wolves, let's try and let's keep the momentum going? Can we do that? I don't know. Some other news. Sesko apparently could have been available for this game, but he has food poisoning. I don't know what they're feeding him at Carrollton. I don't know what's going on there, but he had food poisoning. The train is passing by. Give me 1 second. Anyways, right. So I don't know what they're feeding him at Carrollton for him to get food poisoning, but apparently he has that. So that's unfortunate for him, but even if he was out of this game, I don't think he really would have played. I don't think he would have played at all, honestly, because he just doesn't have the minutes, hasn't really been training, so coming back from a knee injury, and I don't think this is the kind of game you just want to put him into, right? Because we have some other important games coming up that we're going to need him for. But I really hope that Mbeumo, Amada, and Mazouari are available for this game, because I think that they're key to this, because I think 3 of them missing is a lot, because then we're going to have to play Dalot and Dorgu, and yes, Dalot's been, getting assists and getting goals in the last 2 games, but I don't think that's going to keep up, right? I don't have that much faith in Dalot to be doing that. Dorgu's been a bit shaky. Even Amrit's coming out in the media and shitting on him, saying he has anxiety on the ball, which I don't know why our manager's coming out and shitting on our players publicly, bro. Like, why are you doing that, bro? As we know, Mainoo's not going to play in this game because she just doesn't play. He only played against Wolves because it's against Wolves, but I don't think Mainoo will touch the pitch in this game. I really don't think so. And if Zertsky doesn't start, I don't really think he'll play either. I think because Amrit's going to bring on 2 defenders. If depending on who doesn't start, he'll bring on Euro or Martinez or Heaven or whatever as the first subs. If we could be losing 3-0, he'll bring on 2 defenders to try and win the game. We know how he goes. We could be winning, he'll bring on 2 defenders. So I don't think Mainoo's touching the pitch, unfortunately. I really hope he does. He's not going to start. I know he's not going to start. I think I've given up on the whole fact that Mainoo's going to play. I think he's just going to leave on loan. I really do think he should do that. Just go on loan, play. This manager's robbed, bro. Just don't worry about them. Don't worry about him, man. Just go and play your football, man. Don't worry about this guy. But yeah, people, I think we'll win this game. Let me know in the comments down below. How are you feeling about it? Do you think we'll get the win? Or Or do you think we'll lose? Like, let's just be real, be honest. How are you actually feeling? Because as we know, we can't expect anything with this club. We can't expect anything. Because it can go either way. We lost against Grimsby, bro, this season. We lost against Grimsby Town. Like, I don't think people deep that enough. We lost against Grimsby Town and deservingly lost. It's not like we lost and it's like, we got unlucky to hit the post like 5-6 times, whatever. We got touched, bro. Like, we actually got beat, bro, by Grimsby. It's mad out here. But yeah, let me know in the comments below how you're feeling. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next video, people. So peace out.